Okay, I look insane, but I just remembered the craziest dream I had last night, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Basically, I just turned 21 recently and just celebrated last weekend. And in my dream last night, someone cut all my hair off, like to here, and it was dyed with like streaks of red and pink. And I was just so furious because I've been trying to grow out my hair forever since I was a preteen. And I also had other things in my dreams that reminded me a lot of who I was as a preteen and like how life was financially and how it was really hard, and you know, that horror of trying to check out food at the store and not having enough money. And so I was meditating this morning and I realized with my whole birthday, I think I need to integrate my younger self. You know, turning into an official adult now at 21, I get to make sure that I haven't just said, you know, I'm not who I am, I'm not who I was as a preteen, and totally leave her behind in the dust and bury her like nothing ever happened. And I have to make sure that she's loved and is a part of me, because she is. But basically, I don't like to think about that or tell people about that a lot because I was super bullied and just awkward. It was really hard for me to talk to people, to make friends. Especially, I had a hard time making girlfriends, and I just could never understand why. And I think it's just a story I had in my head on repeat since I was a really little kid, just telling myself it was hard to make girlfriends and then just being in that self-perpetuating cycle. But anyways, I even got a comment on one of my videos a while back that said, "Oh, you seem like your jaw is all locked up. Like it's really hard for you to talk." And I think it literally was like a physical manifestation of how blocked my throat chakra was and how I was just like so locked up inside and so terrified of like being rejected, or maybe people really got close to me and really saw who I was and didn't like me. And so a lot of my life I felt like I was wearing a mask. And I didn't know that though. I was just walking around of like, what do I do to make sure people like me? Or just like not letting them ever see that I had emotions, and just completely numbing out all of my emotions because emotions are weak, right? No, they're not. But then I took an emotional intelligence course a couple of years ago, and I got some really, really strong feedback. And by that point, I had gone from, you know, awkward kid that nobody loved to like, she got prettier, but she got a lot meaner and a lot colder and just, I'll do it myself energy, you know? And I got feedback like Ice Queen, Lone Wolf, Fake, Disconnected. And everyone was just like, yo, take off the mask. Like, who's the real Nikki? Who is she? We want to know her. We want to love her. And that totally broke me to pieces. There's also a video on this channel from about a year ago. I did my first ever Reiki session, and the Reiki healer was like, yo, you are so numbed out. It felt like I was melting ice all through your body. Like you would totally shut down all of your feelings and all your emotions. And I just started bawling. So anyways, I found this video the other day of I had finally been invited out to a party in high school. And these kids threw a ball at my head. Yeah. Looking back on it now, it's like, oh, haha, who cares? Like, It's not a big deal. But in high school, that shit, you put so much importance on how these people are perceiving you or accepting you or not, and I always just felt like such an outcast. And then to finally be invited out and realize, like, it was really all some joke was heartbreaking. And I really let things get to me in high school like that. In middle school and just growing up, and I think that's what my dream was about too, is now that I can think about high school and process that, to go even farther back to like 6th, 7th, 8th grade and think about really who I was then and how hard it was for me even back then. And I just wish that I could give that little girl a hug and tell her that it's not that serious, and to just be her, and if she's just her real self, and shines that light and goes after what she really wants for herself, not what she thinks other people want for her, then she'll just attract the most beautiful world and the most beautiful life. Like, if she saw where I am right now, that like I just moved into this house with this beautiful garden and had the best birthday party I could have asked for, with the most amazing friends and amazing girlfriends, and just such a blast, and it's all so easy and has so much love. I feel like she wouldn't believe me, but believe me at the same time, because now I'm here and I'm living this life, and it's not like I didn't ever expect it to happen. Like, I've always had that deep down knowing that I would get what I wanted, but I was just so in my way. So if you are feeling like an outcast, or you don't have your place, or you don't have your people, this is your sign to just stop making it about them or making it about the things, and make it about you, and just take time getting to know who are you really deep down inside. Do you love yourself? Stop worrying about if other people love you. Do you love yourself? Because for me, when I started just focusing on who I am and what I like to do, I started going on all these side quests, like learning how to free dive, learning how to surf, all these different things. And I became that friend that I would want as a friend. And then I started, inviting people to come do these really fun activities with me, like go to breathwork and do ice baths, go surfing, go freediving, like bring them into the life I've created around me, full of health and wellness and meditation and experiences. And it's been beautiful. And I really, really deeply love myself. And I can look myself in the eyes in the mirror and say that to myself over and over again. That's also a tip. If you've never heard of mirror work, try looking yourself in the mirror, like really deeply. Just like having deep, intense, soft eye contact with someone you love. And see what happens. It's crazy. It's really powerful. I still find myself avoiding it sometimes. But it's an ever-evolving journey. Healing's not linear. And just, be gentle on yourself. Take some time in your day. Definitely make sure you have some time for yourself every day to do some like yoga or meditation or stretching, or just, if you're gonna have your coffee, sit outside and have your coffee, or like read a book, but like take some time just to hang out with you. When's the last time you've done that? Like slow down and taken the time to do something just for you that you love to do. It's beautiful and it's therapeutic, and it changes everything, especially as a woman. Men, you need to do it too, though, because you guys probably almost never do it. But as a woman, if you're on the go, and you're never filling your cup, listen to me. That was me my entire life. I have to achieve, and I'd cut out all my emotions. It's basically walking around like a man You have to fill your cup first, and that fills you with the magic that you can overflow into the rest of your life, into other people, other relationships, attracting new friends, all of that. But you have to take care of yourself first and show yourself love first. Sorry, guys, the chickens are popping off. They are saying, yes, get it. They approve. I hope you can hear them so you guys aren't like, what? But, yeah, babes, love yourself. Because it's so much harder when you don't. And make sure you talk nice to yourself in your head. Negative thinking changes the entire way you see the world and the entire way that things happen to you. And just like, if you can change your thoughts, you can change your reality. Joe Dispenza. Comment down below what resonated with you guys. I'm just gonna keep putting up crazy videos like this the moment I'm inspired to talk about something. And it's been really fun, and all of your comments on my recent eclipse video were so sweet. It meant so much to me, guys, so I will make some more like that. I also posted a video just the other day about your left brain versus your right brain and how to tap into more of your creativity, your heart, your gut, love, and intuition, and make sure you're living out of your full self. So please go make sure to watch that too. And that'll also help with this whole process, just getting more into your senses, tuning in even deeper into yourself, and that's how everything begins to change. As above, so below. The universe, as big as the universe is, and wide and vast and deep, so is the inside of you. So let's tune in and explore it together and get to know ourselves even better. Love you guys. I'm grateful you're here. Thanks for watching.